Imagine toys with tales that surpass the ordinary. Let's sneak into a world where your child's toy is more than just a plaything. Join us on a thrilling adventure as we unveil the captivating and somewhat mysterious realm of for-banned kids' toys. These aren't your average playthings, they're wrapped in stories, controversies, and even regulatory interventions. Discover the secrets of banned toys, understand why they're off-limits, and explore their impact on children's entertainment. Imagine your favorite childhood toy suddenly turning into a strange creature that loves eating hair. Get ready for a curious story about Cabbage Patch Kids dolls. Now, let's go back to the year 1995. The people who originally made Cabbage Patch Kids couldn't keep up with everyone wanting them. So, big toy company Mattel stepped in, hoping to make the classic dolls even better. The Snack Time doll had an innovative feature. It was designed to eat plastic snacks. The doll came with plastic food items, and when the snacks were placed near its mouth, a sensor triggered the doll's motorized jaws to chew and simulate eating. The idea was to provide a more interactive experience for children playing with the doll. The Snack Time dolls became a big deal, with moving tongues and a fun high chair for feeding. Parents went crazy trying to get one for their kids. But here's where things get weird. Kids, wanting more fun, started feeding the dolls not just plastic food, but real things like pencils, keys, and paper. The dolls turned into hungry monsters, chewing on anything they could get. A 6-year-old girl named Jessica had a doll who couldn't get enough of her hair. Every time Jessica turned around, this doll seemed to have an unusual appetite for her hair. It's a bit creepy, isn't it? Wanting to keep it a secret from her mum, Jessica dealt with this peculiar behavior on her own. One day, during a family dinner, Jessica's doll unexpectedly grabbed onto her hair. That's the moment her mom, armed with scissors, realized that something was seriously amiss. To free Jessica from the doll's unexpected grip, her mom had to cut off a portion of her hair. As complaints from other parents started piling up, they discovered the strange habits of these dolls. The combination of the tongue's motion and the chewing turned these once-loved dolls into unexpected troublemakers, making it quite a challenge for kids to escape their grasp. After all the chaos, Mattel issued apologies and offered refunds. They ended up taking back over 200,000 dolls from all corners of the world. Back in 2007, there was a magical creation known as Aqua Dots, also affectionately called Bindies or Beados. Crafted by the wizards at Moose Enterprises, these tiny, colorful beads held the promise of endless creativity for children. The concept was simple yet enchanting. Design and fuse together these little wonders by giving them a gentle spray of water. However, beneath the shimmering surface of Aqua Dots, a hidden danger lurked. The beads, so innocent in appearance, were coated with a substance that held a dark secret. This coating, when ingested, transformed into gamma-hydroxybutyrate, GHB, a substance notorious as the date rape drug. The enchantment turned into a nightmare when children, in the innocence of play, accidentally swallowed these seemingly harmless beads. The consequences were grave, as the chemical within the beads posed serious health risks. Reports started pouring in, revealing at least 9 children in the US and 3 in Australia fell ill after ingesting Aqua Dots. When people found out about the problem with Aqua Dots, the authorities overseeing toy safety, called the Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC, quickly did something about it. They said, no more Aqua Dots on the shelves. The story of Aqua Dots taught everyone a powerful lesson. Making and sharing toys for kids comes with a big responsibility to make sure they're safe. Back in 1963, a special toy came into the scene, the Easy Bake Oven. It was like a tiny kitchen for kids, helping them learn to bake. Kenner, the company that made it, later bought by Hasbro, made lots of children happy. This little oven used a light bulb to bake small treats. It came with mixes for cakes and cookies, making it easy for kids to become mini bakers. As time went on, the Easy Bake Oven got safer and better. But in 2007, a big problem came up. Placing items in the oven was risky for kids, their fingers could get trapped, and there was even a chance of burns. The section for inserting food proved to be challenging and could potentially harm little hands. So, there was a recall, like a big safety check. The big worry was that kids might get hurt while baking. Burns were a huge concern if they touched the hot parts. It was really sad because some kids did get burns while using it. The 2007 recall made things safer for the Easy Bake Oven, ensuring kids could bake without a hitch. The recall shows that even the coolest toys need to be safe, making the joy of baking consistently fun and delightful. In the 1950s, a revolutionary yet controversial educational toy emerged, the Gilbert U-238 atomic energy lab, crafted by the visionary mind of science enthusiast Alfred Carlton Gilbert. This kit sought to unveil the marvels of atomic energy to young aspiring scientists. The kit, a miniature nuclear laboratory, boasted a Geiger-Müller counter, a spinthariscope for observing radioactive disintegration, and 4 distinct types of uranium ore samples. It promised an enthralling journey into the captivating world of atomic science. As adventurous young minds engaged with the kit, conducting experiments and uncovering the secrets of radioactivity, little did they know that their exploration held unforeseen dangers. The inclusion of actual radioactive materials, initially intended for educational fun, presented inherent risks. The Geiger-Müller counter detected radiation, and the uranium ores, while fascinating, raised concerns about potential hazards. Safety took precedence, and authorities, recognizing potential risks and prioritizing the protection of young minds, issued a ban. The fascinating yet challenging journey into atomic exploration came to an end as the kit disappeared from shelves, becoming a memory in the history of peculiar and unsafe toys. Share with us your cherished childhood memories. What toy holds a special place in your heart? Let us know in the comments below.